Hi, welcome to Delegation, an objective setting skills course by Brain Pulley. I'm excited to bring this course to you so that you can be more productive in shortest possible time. Click Next to start. Below is the outline of the course. What is delegation? Benefits of delegation. Identifying opportunities for delegation. When delegation goes wrong. Using assertion to delegate efficiently. Stages of effective delegation. Setting objectives in delegation. Delegation is assigning work to someone. Work can be assigned to someone who is reporting to you or his team member or mandated by other factors to do the work delegated by you. Sometimes work can be delegated in exchange of other things like money or as a favor. Delegation of work saves a lot of time for you, because it allows you to save time for other difficult tasks. Also, allows the other people to get groomed by getting the opportunity to do the tasks which others have been doing. It's important that delegation be made to the right person. Recognition of skills in the delegate and making sure the person has the right resources and time is important for the success of the task. If the person whom work has been delegated is not the right person, then the poor delegation costs everyone. The costs can vary according to the task, but it does not affect anyone involved. The negative effects can be indirect also within the organization. Also, the reputation of the person takes a hit because he or she was not able to delegate the work to the correct person and with correct resources and time. Can you think of an occasion when a task was delegated to you poorly? Delegation is, like many management skills, something that managers are not necessarily born to do. It can be taught and must be practiced if it is to be perfected. A lot depends on the team being managed and their ability to be delegated to and their desire to achieve. Delegation has several benefits. For the individual delegating, delegation enables you to concentrate on those aspects of your job which require your personal experience, skill, and knowledge. For example, you may delegate someone writing an article and you may review it before publishing. Contrast that with the times when you feel that you have wasted your day on trivial things to those times when you have been really stretched and have achieved something tangible. Much of a manager's job should be concerned with planning the further rather than organizing the present. If you are not planning ahead, you will have to keep reacting to events instead of anticipating them, and your scope for initiative and enterprise will be severely limited. Delegation enables you to look ahead to anticipate problems and get one step ahead of your competitors. To delegate and watch your staff develop is perhaps the most satisfying experience you can have as a manager. It helps boosting the morale of the staff because of the trust you place in them. Your team members can feel a positive impact from your effective delegation. Working on the work allows honing on skills and improvement on competencies. When your manager effectively delegates to you, you may experience feelings of concern or doubt, but with success will bring satisfaction and a sense of pride in your achievement. Individuals know when a manager has had to identify someone to delegate to and when the process has been carefully and visibly followed. This again builds trust between an individual and their manager. Think about a benefit you have gained when you were delegated to effectively. Example, working on a report allowed insights into writing skills. For the organization to benefit from a line manager's delegation requires the delegation to be sound. Criteria established for effective delegation must be achieved for the benefits. If the delegation of work helps you in overall career development, you will be more motivated to go to office. Long term, the organization should expect to see fewer instances of grievances between an individual and their manager, fewer resignation due to career advancement, better succession planning, and more effective use of talent. Due to increased skills level, you will be more flexible and willing to undergo any organizational change. For these benefits to be achieved, the organization must invest in developing a line manager's skills to delegate well. Simple ABCD of delegation works very well. Divide each of the tasks on your to-do list into the following 4 categories. The task priority grid may help with this. D tasks are not important and not urgent. These may be suitable to help people develop some skills or experience without any undue pressure. The nature of the task may be very simple and therefore it may not be very developmental. Consider then the most economical use of time. It is more cost-effective to delegate routine photocopying to a more junior team member than do it yourself or give it to a senior team member. C tasks, urgent but not important. These are tasks that need to be delegated to someone who has the necessary skill set and undergo to complete it quickly and without much support. The more you delegate, the more your team members will be able to support you by taking on these tasks. B tasks, important but not urgent. These tasks can be delegated to someone who already has the necessary competence, or it can be used as a development opportunity. In the later case, make sure you plan in sufficient time for you to be able to support them adequately. Developing your team members' skills to be able to take on these tasks is a very worthwhile use of time. Your investment will be in them. For you, it can ease pressure when faced with a high number of tasks that are important. For them, they are developing their career and it can only help them progress. A task, important and urgent. Most of these you will take responsibility for the completion. Consider what the task involves. Can it be broken down into chunks? Can team member carry out elements of the task better than you? This would be the case if the task required research and you were not natural researcher, for example. If you have been delegating B tasks to your team, then they may have the skills to meet tight deadlines. Review workloads though and be prepared to adjust the A task.